Why? It's sorry about that. It showed the wrong screen there for a sec. It's like, oh my god. Hello there, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. I appreciate it. How are you all doing today? We are here with Tiny Glade, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Sherry evening. Hello there, Stuffed Crust. Hello there. Hello, do you agree? Thank you, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? Have you guys been doing good? And hello there, Baba. Have you been, Cheryl? I've been doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you. Now, well, no, I wouldn't say I've been doing good. Earlier, I thought I had to accompany my friend. We were in Discord earlier this afternoon, and I've been relayed with very terrible news. I thought I would need to accompany them for a while because they've been crying a lot after losing someone very important to them. And unfortunately, I was not able to go. I was not able to. They had to go somewhere still. It's really rough for them on their side. It's technically not my family member, but I wanted to be there in case they needed support after losing someone so important to them. And since they needed to be with their family for a while, I decided to let them be. Yeah, condolences to them. Yes, it was really difficult. It was really difficult for them because it was sort of sudden. Well, I can't reveal much because their privacy, but they went through a lot, unfortunately. Their family went through so much, and I wanted to give them their own space, you know. All of us in our friend group wanted to give our friend some space, but we were all there in Discord. We were all comforting them. It was really tough. Like, it just happened at this time of night too. It's just crazy. That sounds exhausting. I hope we can help you relax for a bit. Yes, I hope so too. I hope you guys get to relax with me today because this game that I have is, I guess I would say, cozy. I mean, whatever you consider cozy, this is one of them. Let's make I wanted to do the daily theme. I was supposed to do the Botanic Academy, but I feel like just to fit with the vibes, maybe something wintry will be nice, I think. Hello there, Ranmaru. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I think this might be nice. Or, I really wanted to challenge myself too. With voice soothing as yours, relaxing in your streams is a given. I've always thought like cozy streams could honestly make somebody like that, but I wanted to do something creative today. This game was gifted to me during my birthday, and I haven't been able to I haven't been able to play it after such a long time since my birthday. And I wanted to do something creative today. So let's do the botanic theme. I don't know what it means by Botanic Academy. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a school for florists, maybe? We'll see. Hello there, Michael. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I honestly don't know how Florist Academy even works. I love Cheryl Cozy Time. I don't know how to make a school, but I think making like a whole academy might be a bit too much. So I'm thinking maybe a little farm might work. Nice gift. This game is quite cozy. I gifted a game to a friend today. That is so cute, Michael. Yes, give your friends some gifts. Okay, give your friends some games because Steam sale is on. It's so exciting. It's so wonderful to have. I wish I wish somebody gives me some Steam games too. I would really love. Botanic Academy. We know from personal experience that sometimes you need a bit of inspiration to get doodling. Each day we'll share a new theme, and in starting Glade, today is Botanic Academy. Okay. Huh. This... Oh, the little bridge and everything. Oh. Okay. Hopefully we can give Cheryl's games soon. I plan to open Stream Elements soon. Well, I will get right into it. Heroes of Legends, Trails in the Sky. Oh, that's a really fun game. Me looking at the entrance being like, where's the entrance? I don't know either, bonkers. Okay, we need to sink this back into the ground. Why is it so elevated? I want to do like a little bit of a farm, sort of. I'm going to do a farm here, like a farm for kids, kind of like a kindergarten, maybe a florist academy for the little ones. I think that would be very appropriate. That will definitely work here. I think there's just so many schools already for adults. So having a school for kids to become the florists of their dreams seems very appropriate. Forest Orphanage? I love the Legend of Heroes trails. Let's build a castle worthy of a princess like you. Maybe not a castle, because today's prompt is to build an academy of sorts. So we're gonna do an academy farm somewhere kids can learn how to tend to animals and stuff like that. So let's go build it. I think that size is appropriate. How does one build a farm anyway? Okay, maybe I think aren't farms usually this big? Right? Farms are usually that big, right? With this kind of like wooden boarding. And farms are usually red. So let's make it red. Yeah, let's make that red. Oh, the prompt changes daily? Yes. Prison for little humans. Wonderful. Not a prison, but a prison for little people to put to hard labor. Hey, what do you mean? They're just learning how to be forest and farmers. There's nothing wrong with that. I feel like every kid should learn how to do farming, agriculture. Maybe. That seems like a very tragic thing to look at. Okay. And farms, I think, where would we put the animals? I mean, the animals are supposed to be inside the farm, right? Right? So, the maybe here? What? Why is there a little entrance there? Can we do that? I think. That little fence right there. Let's get rid of the path here. Don't need a path. At least, not yet. I love the brand of flowers. They follow your color scheme. Oh, thank you. The first thing you need is a well, right? Somewhere to draw water from? Yep. But we do need a place to put the animals too. Usually, I've never been to a farm. Now that I realize it, I've never been to a farm, so maybe I'm underqualified. Maybe I'm underqualified to make a farm. But from what I've seen in Stardew Valley, a farm is usually this big, I think. From what I've seen in Stardew Valley, okay? That's my only reference. Is this enough space for a... Is this enough space for animals? Is this enough space for an animal? To be fair, we did put kids to work for a long time until we outsourced the hard labor to the less privileged people. Then we created heavy machinery to replace that, and now we're being replaced by AI. Perfect. Hey, at least humans who don't like work is now finally, you know, they finally have someone else. I don't know, chat. It's kind of scary to think about how there will be AI doctors and stuff. I don't know what to feel. AI engineers seems very terrifying to me. Okay, there we go. That's enough space for like a single cow or a few pigs. Okay, great. I know there's supposed to be a sheep somewhere. He kind of went missing. Where's the little sheep? He's somewhere around here. Oh, here he is. Here he is. I wonder if there's a way for me to bring him over. It's fine. We'll find a way to bring him over. No, I can't do heavy farm work. It's still not smart enough. Also be terrifying because the farm equipment is pretty gruesome to people. Yep, Jill is irreplaceable. No robot can be as cute and as funny. That is true. You don't keep sheep in a pen, Cheryl. You usually herd them on the mountains and fields to graze. That's not true. You can put sheep in here. You can. I've seen them. I've seen people put them here. I've seen people do that. Okay, can you not put anything? Or do I have to put a path down? See? That's looking pretty good so far. We just need to drag the sheep in here. You can, but you need to provide them with food too. Yep. Which we can do. We can do that. And they also need the entrance to get out into the farm, right? I'm doing this without a reference, which I probably shouldn't do. I think there. Is that good enough? Is that good enough for a farm? Where do they even place the entrances of the farm anyway? Like, they put this is where the animals will get out, right? This little place right here, so they can go here. But they can also like go out and into the fields and stuff, right? Speaking of food, any tasty snacks on hand today? No tasty snacks. Perfect for wolves and foxes to get in. There's no gate, okay. I mean, I can make it. I can make it so it feels like there's a gate. Okay, that's not successful. I mean, okay, you know what? Let's make it separately. Okay. I can't drag it. Okay, wait. I can't drag it. Sorry. I can't drag it, it seems. I have to do this. I have to do this manually. So here. See, now it kind of looks like a gate. Do you see that, chat? Yeah, it will look like it's like gate fences. We're lucky shit for animals. Thing looks like a house with no windows. AKA the UK where they had a window tax. They got window tax? That's kind of insane, don't you think so? We'll put windows. Hold up a minute there. We'll put windows. We'll put windows up. I don't know why it's like this. Okay. That is surely good. But right there. That's what usually farm windows look like, doesn't it? Right? That's what a farm window looks like usually. Letting some sunlight in. Right? That's what I've heard. I'm not sure. I see the vision. You know, I kind of sound like a very... I feel like I sound like a rich person who doesn't know anything about the world, but I'm not rich. Ugh. Widow's too fancy for an animal pet, in my opinion. Is it too fancy? To be fair, they don't have these, right? I don't know how to make it open. I don't know how to make it like not have these little thingies, this window base. Not rich yet. I don't know. I realized they're kinda there. I realized they're not symmetrical. This is gonna bother me forever if I don't make it symmetrical. Okay. That. It bothers me. It's not symmetrical. Okay, that's fine. No, shiz just usually have roofs and walls. Sometimes the roofs and walls is particular to let airflow light. Which means this is alright. Right? This is okay? Right? This is fine. Is it? This is fine? Right. This is a fine farmhouse, I think. Still looks like a house to me. Does it still look like a house? What do even farms look like? So aren't they... Hold on. A barn. Barn. Isn't it a barn house? A farmhouse is different. Oh, so this is what it looks like. They have... So it is red. Oh, they have thingies on the side. Okay. Maybe we have been doing it wrong. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Oh wait. Oops. Not what I intended to do. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of the door. Ah! No! Get rid of it. I don't like it. I don't like that. Get rid of it. Oh wait, here. That's easier. They have these little thingies on the side, so apparently the farmhouse is supposed to look like this. So it's supposed to look like that. At least from what I know of. Farmhouse is supposed to look this. Like that, and then they put thingies on the side. Like, they put this... Oh wait, no. Apparently they put thingies on the side. I don't know what thingies, but... Here... There's a little roof. And they put something like this on the side. Like this. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. They put this on the side. Yeah, like it has that kind of like shape to it. Okay. How do I duplicate? How do I duplicate this? How do I duplicate? It's... There you go. It should start looking like a barn now. Unless, do I have to make it thinner? There you go. That should be thinner. And then we put the other one. We put the next one. I think it's starting to look like what it should be now. Don't you think so? Like, oops. Ah! What happened? Okay. Right here? Then we make it thinner. Let me get lower. The thing that worries me here is if it's not symmetrical. Oops. We should stick it in here. Sticking the buildings together. No. Right there. Oh my god. Backside looks weird. Just don't look at the backside. There. I think that's it. I think that's how it works. Oh! Oh! It's symmetrical. It's just a roof that isn't. Okay. Oh, wait. Do I still have to... I think I have to push it in. Alright. And then here we... The roof is just a little bit different. I think the roof should be rotated like that. Yeah, the roof is supposed to be like elongated like that. Yeah, the roof is supposed to look like this with a window. Like a window right here. There's supposed to be like a window here in the middle to let the light come in. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to make it. Okay, wait. Is it? There we go! Okay, now that's working so much better. A grain silence, a storm grain. The roof to me is a travesty. Proper farm in this game. Isn't a cottage a log of woods? The roof may be a bit too complex for a farm, in my opinion. This is what I'm looking at though. It's something like this. It has something like this, and then we also need to push it. Wait. I need to edit the... Ah, there you go. But where's the front? Because we managed to do it here. And oh. The problem is, the only problem I have is with these roofs. We have to... I think we might have to space them out. The problem is these, so let's adjust it a little. I don't know how to... There. I do think we have to do that just to hide it. I feel like we do have to do that just to hide the... Maybe we can make it adjusted like this, but no. I don't like how it's poking out like that. But this is what I've seen. Maybe add a window to the side? Yep. I really like a moldy roof. Having a water trap between the... But this is what I've seen. This is what I've seen farms have, unfortunately. No, you go check the references. They have little side thingies here. At least from what I've seen. They have a little side thingy. Or we can do a very simple one. They have this side thing. Sometimes, yeah, they have this little side thing. Like that extends. There's something like this farm, like this size. I'm doing the one that's a little bit more conservative. Okay. What's that? Yeah, that like this, but let me get there. I've seen it. My reference makes it. My reference says this. Oh wait. Let's push it back in. So the walls are not seen. Yeah, I've seen it like this. And no, it's not AI, okay? I'm not looking at AI pictures. I'm looking at actual real-life photos. Let me get like this. The only problem is, it's just hard to hide the little beams like this. Like, see, it pokes through. Try my best though. But that's honestly for an attempt. This is actually this is good to me. Now we only need to do is like add the windows. That's what I'm looking at. Huh? Oh. 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 How did that happen? Oh, alright. I think it's supposed to be a wide window. Hold on. We need a wider window. Still looks like a house though. Problem is, I don't know why they have these little panels. The panels make it difficult. But apparently, looks like a medieval church. Are you sure it's not horizontal? It is like this. It is like this. I think the entrance would work better at the front, perhaps. It's just missing the giant raised scaffolding tower entrance. Yeah, it is right here. It is supposed to look like this. I know it looks like a church, but they do have this. If you look at it, barn house, it does have these. I just don't know how to make it. Just don't know how to. I mean, that's a good entrance. Just looks like a church now. But if I make it thinner. Make it thinner there. Or make it circular. And if it's too harsh. Wait. I know there's a way for me to. I know there's a way for me to make this. What do I call it? I know there's a way for me to make this a little bit more inflated on the inside. Just don't know how it works. Best architecture work from the Alchemist I've ever seen. Oh no. You know you're trying your best. Here. I think these are the only ones I can make a little bit inflated. But I'm just going off from the reference that I'm looking at. But it is starting to come... starting to come to life. I just don't know about this one. Like, why does it have that little brown thingies? Is it symmetrical? Okay. There. It is supposed to look like this. Okay. And if we put the pad here, it bothers me that a bit on the left side is smaller than the right side. There. That should do it. There. That should be symmetrical now. Okay. We have this huge open door. We can adjust the door too. This one. That height. I think these are the only door types, unfortunately. Yeah, I think these are the only door types. Would you live in a place like what you're building? This farmhouse? Possibly. But this is just a farm. This is just a barn house. I don't think I would live in a barn house. I would live in a cottage, but not a barn. Maybe. And then the animals can go through here. I think. They can go through there. Don't they have a little door for the chickens? They have a little door for the chickens, right? But technically... There. Too good for a barn? Not too good for a barn. Maybe if we decrease? And there's a... I know there's a smaller door. Smaller door for the chickens? Your cottage looks wonderful. Oh, thank you, Simple Fox. It's not supposed to be a cottage, but... I mean, usually the door is usually human size because it would defeat the purpose of having a tiny door to shuffle chickens in with no human oversight. Is it really human size? Then this is fine then. This little door is fine. Okay. Not cute. That door is fine then. Adjust it. Adjust it like this. Oops. No! No! There. And now, let's, we're just putting this here. Because I need the... I have... Wait. Can I still not... There. I need these. And I need this. Oh. What? I just need these. I just need a couple of these. So we're spawning in a bunch of these. Wait. Oh. No. They're not disappearing. Okay. Just clicking a bunch of these for the clutter. I just need a bunch of the clutter. We'll get rid of it. Trying something to put in the farm because I'm trying to spawn in the like thingies. Like right this. None is good. Yes, because of what farmer shoves chicken through a door they can't enter themselves, only to walk through an entire building to let themselves in. There was that movie about those chickens living in a farm and being made into a pie, remember? That is not like, why would they make is there such a thing as chicken pies? Don't remember if there is. Clearly I don't eat chicken pies that much. One, two. Right here. There. Just spawning in a couple of these. Just to see. I don't think they're gonna they're gonna spawn in more. So let's put the door next. Is this the same thing as this one? Oh no, it's not. Yeah, that's a different thing. And a bench. Just for clutter. Okay. Oh! Finally! No! Come back. I need you! To see the little rake! There. Yes, I've been to the UK. They have fishes and pies too. Meat pies, all manner of weird pies, and they're not bad, but they're not great either. Why would they make meat pies? I get chicken pie still. Chicken pies seem still normal in a way, but seems so weird. It seems a little weird to have fish pies. I don't know if I like that. Let me some Cheryl screams. Oh no. Okay. I think this is much more... What is this? What is that? Oh, a shovel. Now we have a rake and a shovel. Love to see that. What is this? So I need to make a path because I can't see with all these flowers. There. Okay. There. This one is a smaller version of the chair that we got. Small, which is pretty okay. What else are they gonna spawn in here? Oops. No more clutter? Okay. Be gone, door. Do you have a favorite pie, Cheryl? Apple pie. Mincemeat pie isn't so bad. Mind you, it's not like sweet savory pie, it's just bread with meat and sauce encased inside of pepperoni. Mincemeat. What kind of mincemeat? Pork? Every queen needs her throne. I wouldn't consider myself a queen, guys. I'm just a normal alchemist who plans to not rule anything. I don't wanna rule the country. Seems tough to me, you know. I've always been a believer of... Oh. Finally it spawned something. I've always been a believer that no leader can be trusted. Oh no. Don't trust your leaders, chat. Oh. I feel like we're missing a few more. I feel like we're missing a few more clutter here. Where did all the clutter go? One in another door. Oh wait. What's this? I need to make a pad again. Ah, it's a bench. Oh! Finally, the pumpkins arrived! Yay! I needed more pumpkins. Waiting for this. It looks like it's a different pumpkin from this pumpkin. And then the green apples basket. Perfect. Just what I need. Oh. It's a room I can go inside. A room! You don't want to rule Perilyn Kingdom? Take over, share. I don't really want to rule anything. Beef, you can get one with pork if you wanted. Ah, I love pork. You mainly eat them when you want a meal, but you want something to go that you can hold in your hands like a hot dog. It's terrible though. Really oily and greasy. Depending on when you get them, but that's how UK people like it. I don't really mind mincemeat pie then. Because if it has pork, then great. I can deal with that. We can work with that. Nice indoor patio. Don't know. I'm just spawning this in for the clutter. Here. Next one. Okay. We got a potted plant here. Okay. So we already spawned in a bunch of few items, which is pretty nice. But there's more. There's much more items somewhere. Like these. Oh, wait, no. Oh, like this one. I feel like we're just clutter hunting instead of like building. But all for the oh no! All for the decorations! Lavaliers, the portmanteau of lavender chevaliers, right? Knight needs a queen. No, lavaliers is actually an alternative for lockets. Lavaliers is a very classic term for lockets. But it's just that somebody has already taken lockets as a fandom name. So I decided, you know what? Let's go for something else. Let's go with a different name. And I decided with Lavaliers. But that's actually a very good interpretation. Lavender Chevaliers. I don't know what a knight would do with the alchemist, but seems appropriate. Ah, yes. Gotta ask the shop owner what they put in it. I'm not usually bothered by it as so long as it has protein when I'm hungry. I don't eat a lot of protein. And I don't eat a lot of veggies either. I don't eat a lot, now that I think about it. I love food, but I don't eat a lot. But I was just in a Korean barbecue like this afternoon. Not this afternoon, this morning, because it's my dad's birthday. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't like the chicken. I didn't like the chicken all that much, and I usually love chickens. Alchemists and knights are all members of the royal court. That is true. But I've never seen them paired together in like, I've never seen them paired together in a TV show or something. I mean, if you count, you know, Merlin. I mean, Merlin is not an alchemist, he's a wizard. But that's close enough, right? Merlin and King Arthur, you know, the king... Oh, but yeah, Arthur is a king, not a knight. It doesn't really count, but he's technically a knight as well, because he has to defend his country. He's a prince. He's a prince. It doesn't really count. Okay. What happens if I do this? Will it spawn some clutter? No, it won't. It doesn't spawn clutter. Okay, I have to move things around again. Okay, the anvil. More anvils. Even more anvils. You can make side windows? That's cool! Side windows. I didn't even know I can do that. That's actually pretty good. Alright. Now we could tear this down. I think we have enough materials. Okay, I think we have enough materials now to get started. Let me just bring back the little flowers here. Ooh, there. There. Now, since we have a set of like clutter items that we can use, we can put them in the little farm. Oh, a hay bale appeared out of nowhere. Are you into Arthurian legend, Cheryl? Do you have a favorite knight character? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't have a favorite knight. Oh, the sheep! The sheep has come to the farm. See, chat, the sheep has come to the farm, and he will get inside here soon. I don't have a favorite knight. I don't know. I've never been into knights. I've always been more into naturally, I've always been more into princes. My favorite Disney prince has always been Philip. A hay bale, perfect for sitting, right? Now I think, and a wheelbarrow would be nice. A wheelbarrow, like this sunflower wheelbarrow, right here in this corner. Yeah, that's perfect. And just to since there's a hay bale and everything, I think the rake is important. Oh. Oh no. I think the rake is important. Are you supposed to put the... How do I rotate this? How do I rotate you? Ah, okay. Is it okay if I place it here? The way you empathize those last syllables in a wheelbarrow is interesting. Why not? Why is it interesting? No harm done, right? If we put the rake here. No harm done? No harm done, maybe? No harm done? Who knows? I feel like I'm causing... I feel like there's a lot of safety concerns for this farm. What if I make it... We were able to do the little indoor thingy here earlier. What if I can do the same? Can I get inside? No. I can't get in. I can't get in. Leave it lying on the ground so someone trips up. Oh no, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous. You know how in cartoons they step on the edge of the rake and then it flies upwards and it hits you on the it flies upward and it hits you on the forehead. Actually, I realized I sort of found myself being able to pronounce or repress R. It's a very colloquial sound in certain places. Which certain places? Let me see. Right here. I wish we can put animals in here though. I really wish, because it's starting to feel empty. It feels a little empty. It bothers me a little. It bothers me a bit. Okay. Oh! There's a little pumpkin. little rake in there. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, where would we put the farm? Where do they usually put the farm then? If this is the animal pen, then where do they put the farm? Where do they put the plants? Can fence in the sheep until it makes the intended spot and trap it. Yep. He'll get in there one day. We'll make him. Not telling, but I never thought about it until I meet people who grew up. Visited said place for it's an R. It's R we using our words like wheelbarrow. You'll get in there. We'll trap him in. Surely he'll get inside one of these days, right? There's no way he wouldn't. In the meantime, let's paint these things up. Even a farm needs a oh no! Even a farm needs some light, you know? Right? Naturally they need light. There. But with the amount of windows, they should have light in the first place. What do farmhouses look like on the back? Is it just this? No, right? It's not just that, right? Where do they put the silo? I need to check. Where do they put the... Oh, wait. I need to check the back. Because I can't tell. Oh! They usually just put the silo in the front? Right here? They just put it like this? A silo is full of hay, right? How do I make this inflated as much as possible? I don't think a silo is supposed to be pointy like this. Like the roof is not supposed to be pointy. It's supposed to be... How do I... Get it out? Let me... Controls... Key bindings? Camera... Toolbar... UI... Focus or deselect... I genuinely forgot how to make this circular. Or is it supposed to stick like this? I'm checking the references here. Apparently it's just like this. The silo is just like this. It surprises me. Oh no, not that pointy. Oh my god, that's very pointy. Did not intend to do that. How did they make it in... Hold on. Let me look it up. Circular roof. Tiny Glade. Around building then using the roof tool? What? What roof tool? Start with the round building. Select the roof tool. What? Automatic roof generation. Shape. Where? It's not here. Can I not? Is it because it's too small? Kind of like moving sand. Silos are pointed on top. You don't want rain gathering on it. They're great for explosions, which is why silos are kept away from any source of direct heat. So they're supposed to be far away from... They're supposed to be far away like that. Like a decent... They're supposed to far away like that. That's like a proper magician's tower. Right. And how did they make the ladder? Did I make a ladder already? I don't know how they make the ladder. I think it... Not sure. How did I make the ladder? Do I have to do it myself? These beam. Oh. Hello, Sherry. I'm dropping back to say nice stream. Gotta go and touch a grass. Okay, Jesse. Need an outhouse. Somewhere to go to the bathroom. For the animals. I wonder how they did the... I wonder how I can make a ladder. Trying to... silo. Let's Google it. Because I don't... some people just really do stick the silo. Some people just really stick the silo next to the barn. Should I do the same? They actually do. They just stick it like that. I mean, it kind of makes sense, does it? They just stick it there. Just stick it like this. I mean, no problem with me. I mean, no problem with me here, Chief. If they... Technically, you don't want to stray too far from the hay bale. Because this is supposed to be filled with hay, right? These things? I kind of want it right here. Like, we don't want it... We don't want it to touch the building. But just maybe close enough. Okay. Now, how do I make the ladder? That looks nice. Grains, namely flour. Flour? Do they? But they said hay bale. I thought it was like hay. I thought they would put hay in there. Also, what happened to the window here? What? What happened to the window? What did they put? What happened to the window that I placed here? There should be... I think that's actually better. I think the 3 windows does it better. Makes it look larger. It's just that I don't know how to do the ladder. I think I might have to do it in a separate... Okay, here. Let's do it. Let's do it separately. Okay. Okay. And... no. It's kind of hard to see here. Kind of hard to see. Hold on. What if I make a... We make a wall. And then we stack the... Wait, what am I doing? That's close enough to a ladder, right? Right? No, it isn't. No, Cheryl. It's not close enough to a ladder. Okay. That is close enough to a ladder, for sure. Now we just need to find a way to stack them. Oh! We did it, chat. I found a way. Okay. Now that I found a way to do it, we want the ladder to be here. The little borders is not showing up. Thankful. Hey, goes to the barn, Cheryl. I'm trying. Now that I think about it, Stardew Valley is very inaccurate. Very inaccurate. There. You know, this ladder is not gonna reach much. You made me think about that. Made that thinking sound like a microfilter. You just realize that now? Yes. Because I don't play Stardew Valley that much. Oh. This ladder's not going anywhere. Wasn't there like an update that I can do ladders? Hold on. Did he finally add that? Or not yet? How to make ladders in Glade. How did they make these ladders? Okay, gonna look at a YouTube Shorts how to do this. How did they do it? Make 2 single planks. Oh, that is so genius. Okay, I found out a way. I know. I understand now. I understand, chat. I see the vision, chat. Is it, so you usually play this game? Is it one of your comfort games or sorts? I wouldn't say this game is my comfort game. It's more like... I wouldn't call this my comfort game. This is like one of those... Oh, wait. Let me do this. This is actually very genius. Okay. And then... I feel like that's too thick. There we go. Is it D? You don't get to multiply it? You know, it would be really great if I could multiply that. But apparently not. I cannot multiply that. It's so genius for no reason, chat. This plan that we're doing. It just takes, the thing is, it just takes a hot minute. but you'll get it soon. Okay, then we make another one. Wait. A ladder to the moon! Ingenious plan indeed. Ingenious plan. I don't know where they even get. I don't even know where they get it. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the ladder. So do I have to do this like so many times? Oh god. I realize if I make this ladder now, I'm gonna have to move them one by one here. I can't group them together. Hold on. I have to place them here right here right now. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Really? I can't adjust the height? Is this supposed to reach this high? Alright then, D-grade. Have a good day. Is it supposed to reach that high? The ladder? I don't know where exactly they're gonna take the grains from. Oh well. Wait. Wait. Yeah. No. Okay. Okay, now we push this back. I feel like it's too small for a ladder. They usually have a ladder inside the silo too. Yeah, I can get inside there. I can get inside the silo. I'll just make a couple of these so this makes my life easier. I do have to admire people's patience to do all of these one by one. I've just seen this in a TikTok. I gotta say, I gotta admire their patience to do all of this. Art takes time. You know, to be fair, this ladder steps is really, really tiny, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh. Hello there, Samir. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in today. How you doing, buddy? We're trying to make a farm, really. I'm just trying to make a farm. I'm not the best builder in the world. Okay. Me push it in. I'm glad I was able to make some sort of ladder. Now that is a ladder. Now I can put these boxes here. It makes sense to put these boxes around now. Huh. And another rake. You can never have too many rakes, right? You can never have too many. Hi, Wiccanai. Welcome in. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? You guys are... I'm surprised you guys are still awake by this time of night. I know it's late for some of you. I should probably try streaming in the morning at these times. But I sleep very late. So I ended up just like sleeping the morning away. And just be awake during the afternoon. It's finally coming together. I think this farmhouse is finally coming together. Like the way it should be. Okay. What the farmhouse even look like from the sides? It's not that late. This is usually my wake hours. You wake up at this time? What time is it for you, bonkers? That's bonkers! What time is it for you? You wake up around this time? I'm pretty good. I don't fall asleep until between 4 to 5 a.m. Are we okay, guys? Well, to be fair, I am not the person who should say you guys should go to sleep, because I don't go to sleep either. So, don't listen to me. Don't listen to me, chat. Don't. Okay. The only thing that bothers me is this portion, because this portion is so empty. This one bothers me a lot. Insomnia is a B. Yeah, it's really hard living with insomnia. But to be fair, the reason why I couldn't sleep well is because of other things. I have really, really bad anxiety. No, not social anxiety or anything like that, but I easily get nervous a lot by many different things. I realized the door. That door. Wait, the door. Wait, we gotta get rid of that. The door was the problem. Wait. It's not symmetrical. Door is not symmetrical. I basically get anxious by a lot of things, and that's preventing me from being awake at night. taxes keep me anxious. Kinda, since I have to file them on my own. Since I am considered a self-employed. I don't have a boss. I am my own boss. I work on things behind the scenes. Work on my own business. I have to file everything by myself. I'm not privileged enough to have somebody else like file my taxes for me. Hey Shira, hello there, Green. No, like when I'm awake, my actual wake to sleep schedule is usually 8 hours before 6 hours from now. Oh, okay then, bonkers. Welcome in, Green Speed. How have you been doing? Did you just come back home from work, or are you just resting right now? Rest well, chat. Okay, time to get rid of the bald spot here. There we go. Now we hit the bald spot pretty well. Okay. Do you put benches? Do you guys put benches around here? I don't think the cobblestone pat is... How do I make cobblestones? I guess there's no cobblestone pats yet. I just sleep when my body lets me. Yeah, that's been my case for a while now, chat. That's been my case for a while now too. I mean, if it's not a field you're working, you might as well turn it into whatever you want. That's very much true. Let me see the references here. I haven't been to Barnes that much. It's very obvious I haven't. Let's see, there's usually a lot of green. A lot of green grass. In a tall tree? Why would there be a tree? I mean, duh. I realize that farms are very empty. It's usually just a vast space of greenery like this. It's in the middle of a flat land. So technically, we did the farm thing. Oh yeah, the well. I forgot about the well. We also have to make a well, don't we? Yeah. Okay, where would they put the well? Here? Where would they put the well? Like right here? Don't they also put the chicken coop somewhere? Where would the chicken coop be? Well. I think this place is a good place to put the well. Somewhere a bit more shaded. What does a well look like? What does a well look like? No, of course I know what wells look like, chat. What do you guys take me for? I touch grass. Okay. Surely that's what a well looks like. See, I know my wells. Wait. Now, how do I make the roof? Is this a bit too tall for a well? Yeah, that's a good spot for a well in a more shaded place. Methinks. right? They put the well in the shade. Man, so glad we have safe drinking water in most developed world. So easy for a well to get contaminated. The best of what the farm is doing, if it's for cows, grains, vegetables, or fruits, yeah, they have open spaces for that said. Even though I wouldn't trust it, and turns it water into alcohol before drinking it. Yeah, water is so easily contaminated. But we can dream, we can pretend. How do they even keep the wells? How do they even keep the wells? What they call it? What happened to my? Like, how do they even keep it not contaminated? Just a question. Like, how do they do it? What did the farmers do? Don't they have a little cover up or something? Like something to put it over? Like a lid? Oh no. Don't they have a something lid? Okay. I'm just gonna turn this. I can end up. Wait. How do people do this? How do you do this? No! Now it works. Now it does not. Depends on where's set out. Some are far better than others. Pretty much I put the lid over it, but other than that, there was no way to keep that water safe from getting contaminated because you didn't know where it was sourcing from. For all you know, it's a runner from a pot far away and something dies in that pot. Rip. You're right. How did they even survive? How did they even survive at all, chat? How did they even survive? I couldn't. If I live in the era of medieval, I would probably be dead. Just saying. I would honestly be dead. I'm not even kidding. Huh. How do I do this? Why is... Okay. I think there's an easier way to do this. By building a bunch of fences. If only there was just an easier way... If only there was a way to like copy paste them instead of having me to do this like manually. So troublesome. Okay. Look at Wells of Venice for excellent well design. What Wells of Venice? Venice, which is by culture has some sort of alcohol and was the only way for us to create safe drinking water. What do they do with alcohol? I don't drink, so I'm quite ignorant about it. Like I'm not well informed about alcohol. I can't even drink alcohol anyway, even if I wanted to. Because it clashes with my medicine. Venice, Italy? Yep. Ancient people would turn water into alcohol shale to be able to drink it. Which is why every culture around the world has some sort of alcohol. Yeah, but how do they do it? What are the processes of making alcohol? I don't drink alcohol, so I don't really know the steps to it. I mean, I guess Google exists. I'll probably Google it later if no one could give me an answer. Oh no. It's peeking through. Okay. Next up. Venice has hexagonal wells, according to Google Images. It's not like she needs to dig them too. Yep. Wait. Isn't the water... You know what? It's better not to think about where the water comes from. In my experience, it's best not to question anything. If you've seen something that you shouldn't see, it's best not to question anything. That's how I live my life. Okay. Is there a way to make these fences thicker? Okay, we're slowly getting it. It's filtered? Oh, it's filtered? How did they filter it? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, it is modern days, I suppose. Why would they make the water... Why would they make the water dirty, right? Right? Wait, we have improved, right? Technology has improved that much to ensure... Now, I wish we can do the same for our rivers, maybe. Okay. Nice. Nice. There. We're getting it. We're getting it. This is going good. I think we're doing it. We still gonna use this method of filtering, but it's time consuming. Yep, like this whole design that I'm doing. This one is also very... What? Where did it go? Hello? Okay. Oh, come on! No! No! Okay. All good things take time. I don't know if what I'm doing is actually a good thing, or am I doing myself a disservice here by making things harder for me? I just don't like how it's doing this. I mean, this works. Sort of. See, once it starts going here, it's starting to break apart. Okay. But if I... Oh, wait. I have an idea. It's because of these. Huh. There we go. Took a bit. That took a hot minute. Okay. That took a bit. That took a bit. But nonetheless, I think it was worth it. Just to simulate water in the well. I took how many minutes just to simulate that there's water in this well? Very clear blue water. Love that for myself. As long as you're happy with the results is what really matters here. Oh, thank you, Wicked. I make things inconvenient for myself. For what? For aesthetics? I don't know why. But I just do. Oh. I wish it has better alignment, but good enough. Oh. Oh, is a well supposed to be this big? I don't know if a well is supposed to be this big, but it's my well. It's my well. Okay. Wait, I think it's too tall for a well. Ah, good enough with me. Oh. There you go. Hold on. Let me just charge my second monitor here. It's doing the thing. It's... Oh, it's a low battery. Hold on. There you go. Now I can see chat again. See, it kind of looks like there is water here. Yeah. And maybe the finishing touches could be this. I know they have some sort of arc. I know they have some sort of arc inside. Something like this inside. I know they have something like this. I wish I could put the bucket though. Ah, there you go. Oops. There. I could put the bucket in there, but let's pick something from the clutter here that's appropriate. Maybe not a bucket, but good enough. And let's put a plant lantern, because I do think you're supposed to put lanterns here. I think you are supposed to put lanterns. And boxes. There. There you go. Ooh. That's a little farm so far. Drew, what's your favorite song by HIYOKO? I don't have a favorite song from HIYOKO. It's not really one of my main artists to listen to. Whatever plays on from them, that's what I end up liking for today. Okay. And usually people make pats here. I have other artists that I listen to more, so no favorite song from them. Do people make pathways to their wells? Do they? I suck at this. Speaking of well buckets, ever heard of a War of the Bucket? What did they do with the War of the Bucket? Why is there even a War of the Bucket in the first place? What did they do? I know the War of the Pigs. People fought over pigs back then. Or was it sheep? Or was it goat? But people fought over a goat, like a pig before. It got really intense. Pathways happen naturally as people walk around in certain places. Yeah, they could create one if they please. Ooh. Okay, so putting this here is accurate then. There you go. Now, where would people leave benches? I'd say it wouldn't be too bad to leave a bench somewhere around here. Right? Hmm. I say this one is a pretty good spot to leave a bench here. So I'm gonna do that. Like right here. Sometimes you just get tired, you know? Sometimes you just get tired. I mean, if I had a farm, I would definitely put a bench somewhere. Like right here. I would definitely put a bench right there. It's tired me. Okay. Now, usually, if there was a cow here, if there are cows or... They're usually cows, don't they have something to eat? They have food to eat? So, I think we do need to place a few feeding boxes here. I hope that's okay. Feeding box. They have feeding boxes. They eat from these, right? Those feeding boxes, or is that just for pigs? Yeah, hey. Alright, good. So I'm doing this right. War of the Bucket was a war fought in 1325 between the rival states of... Why did they watch? Called a trot, but those are pretty universal, really. Oh. Okay. So I'm doing this correctly. Okay, good to know. I thought it's only for pigs. I thought, cows have something else. It'll be terrible if I'm making like a feeding box for the cows and like here I am. It'll be terrible. Okay. Okay. That's good. And this is what it looks like, right? At least this is what it should look like. It's supposed to be like this. It should be big enough to feed. But considering the size of our little farm, I don't think we will have too many cows. They're kind of eating non-stop. You do realize cows and pigs eat a lot, right? Like you roll around the hay, but you also give them extra special feed. They're kind of eating non-stop. There's grass everywhere. They eat non-stop. So they should always have their food be refilled. Uh-oh. Okay. There. Now all we need to do is just hollow those up. That's a weird looking trot. It'll make sense soon. Don't be impatient. Wait. These things take time. Oh. Now that's more straightened out. Okay. Oh my god, I have to make many of those. It's just like the water again. It's just like the water. Pain. Doing these. Oh no. Doing these plenty of times. This is not a pet. There. 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 Now, I made plenty of these. So this should be fine. Because unfortunately we don't have this game, like this game is very limited with what you can do with it. So people have to be very creative when making these kinds of things. The fact that I can even do this, that I have the patience to just one by one is crazy. This. Let's grab this. I can't adjust the height. I need to make it lower. TLDR, war was declared because Medina had captured the castle of Dandelion. The bucket was a trophy of the war. That seems like a cheap. That seems like a cheap trophy to me. But that must have been awful if a castle is captured. I think. Was it worth it? Was all of they ever fought for worth it? It would be awful if all of the things they fought for was never that worth it. Cheap by modern standards. Oh. I don't know if all of the things they ever fought for was worth it. I hope it was. Because can you imagine all of that effort and then it just ended up not being worth it at all? It seems so it really wasn't a so it wasn't about the bucket. They didn't fight over a bucket, they just fought over a castle. But why a bucket of all things? I feel like if they're fighting over a castle, shouldn't... I don't know, history is weird now that I think about it. History is too weird. They made so much effort taking a castle back, only to be rewarded with a bucket. Okay. Would you guys fight for a castle if the reward was just a bucket? I wouldn't. I would like something better than that. Okay. I think it's coming along together quite nicely. It's coming along together quite nicely. We just need to put in another box in there. Another one of these. It's just the only thing about this is it's very troublesome. Like, this takes so much effort to do. But it does give us the best results that we need. Oh. There, one side of this freaking trot is done. Now let's go for the other side. It should be quick now. There! See, just one. It only took a couple of these things to do it. We also, I don't really believe most bars are really worth it. We also live in a day and age where water is more easily accessible. Back then, that bucket was a lifeline. Oh, now, okay, now I get why they called it, the bucket of wars. The war, yeah, no wonder. Oh, they were fighting for water. I mean, to them it was worth it if you think about it, because like they were fighting for, they're fighting for their livelihoods. Okay. I mean, if you consider your life worth it, then yeah. Oh. There. Wow! Yeah! It looks awesome! Okay, this looks so cool. Oh, this looks actually so cool. Oh, this looks so cool. Do you guys see it coming together? It's so cool, right? If I recall, there was more problems that incited the war. The bucket was just a sight of people they fought with. Plus, if I recall correctly, it was a nice bucket too, not a cheap run-of-the-mill one. Nice. What is considered a nice bucket to you guys? Is it made out of gold? If the bucket is made out of gold, I don't think it's a good bucket. Just because a bucket is made out of gold doesn't mean it's good. What's the purpose of the golden bucket if the bucket can barely hold any water? Okay. Oh, it's coming together. It's all part of the plan. Only during the medieval times was a nice place. There was a lot of political conflicts and class problems. I mean, the class problems has always been such a thing, right? It just sucks, you know. It's just, even today, it just sucks a little that there will be people who will continue to live through hardships, through poverty. Back then, it was just much more unfair. People didn't have... The only way for people to fight for their, you know, for better circumstances was to literally... Well, you guys know what happened. You guys know history happened. Alright. Hold on, chat. I'm being called for dinner by my mom. So I'm gonna go to the break. I'm gonna go to the break overlay. So hold on. Okay, everyone, I am back. Thank you so much for the wait. Thank you for waiting for me, everyone. I did not enjoy that dinner. I was expecting some pork today, and then all I saw was just veggies, salad. I cry. I'm not a vegetarian. I am a good old carnivore through and through. Oh, thank you, Bonkers. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming me back. Oh, thank you, Wicked Knight. Thank you. Sorry it took a bit. You know, I don't know how. Chat! Is he finally going? No! Get in! Get in now! Get in! No! Oh, wait. He's not. You know, I think this guy is intelligent. I think he knows. Okay, chat, this might be the thing. This might be the... Oh, get in! Get in! There's no way to pick him up. There's no way to pick him up. See? I'm trying. See? If you try to capture him, he flies. Smart sheep. He's too smart. He knows. That's why you have to wait for him to get inside the barn. He will at some point. He will get inside that barn no matter what. I'll make sure of it, chat. I'll make sure of it. He can't escape the farm forever. You'll find his little sheepy ways. Wait. Oops. Okay. There you go. Now it's aligned. That's perfect. You will find your sheepy ways. At some point, he will get inside, and I will trap him, and there is no way for him to get out. Have you guys ever watched historical movies? Since we're talking about history, have you guys watched any of them? And did you like them? Some of them can be pretty good and pretty accurate. But the thing is, it's kind of hard to talk about historical movies sometimes, since it's still a pretty sensitive topic. And I don't want to open a can of worms today. No. It's just hard for me to appreciate some historical films because there's kind of like, particularly from where I live, it's hard for me to appreciate it without face palming every 5 seconds. Because it's not because the movie is bad, right? But because it shows how it shows all of the flaws that that my country has. Do you guys ever have that feeling? Whenever you guys are watching historical films of your own country, there are times where you just kind of face palm because, like, gosh dang it, it's so true. Like, there's so many things that reveal about the historical film that you sometimes cringe a little. Like, why did this even happen? How did this even happen? I think about it a lot. Every day? I feel none of them are accurate, to be honest. Being too accurate can be quite boring versus historical fiction. I feel like I think every historical film cannot be accurate. I don't think there's such a thing as historical accuracy, if you think about it, because not everything in history is written without any biases. History has always been the observers. It has always been to the basis of the ones who witnessed it. And not everyone has experienced that, you know? Just because this has been reported to be true, it doesn't really mean. That's why whenever I look at these films, I just think, I wonder how many more unspoken heroes have not been discovered. You know what bothers me about this, chat? You know what, that's fine. Every historical event has different perspectives, exactly. That's why it's so hard to trust which one is which, you know? I think everyone is just fighting on their side of history. Okay. The only thing I can at least confidently say that some historical films do show the flaws of your said country. It shows, like, there are things in humanity that hasn't changed. We kept making the same freaking mistakes. Sometimes you face palm because, like, how did we get here? Like, why are we still like this? Can I make it lower? Oh, I don't think I can make it lower. Never mind. I can't make it any lower. I'm just gonna put something else in there. Like... what can I put in there? Why are we like this? The human nature, exactly. Well, like I said, people are just people at the end of the day. Can't control them. Just need to do better as an individual. Yep, most people need to do better as an individual. People just don't do it often. Does this look like we probably need to find a better... just think of it as like... just think of it as food, you know? Don't need to think about it too deeply, chat. It's something. It should look like food. Don't ask why it's purple, though. Just think of it as some... new... food. And there you go. Good enough, right? Yeah! I brought back the gate again. Yay! Ah, this is nice. This is very, very nice. We finished a little broth over here. We finished a little broth. We added a little bit of a bench place here. And we added the well. That looks pretty nice in my humble opinion. And maybe we should put more pumpkins everywhere. Would the cows be mad if I put a lot of pumpkins? They won't get injured by a couple of pumpkins, right? Right? Why would there be now you must be thinking, why would there be pumpkins everywhere, Cheryl? Why would you even put it anywhere? I don't know. Decorations? Won't the cows be injured, Cheryl? I'm not sure, guys. Okay, I don't own a farm. Sadly, we lack the technology in this game. Unless I try to be an intellectual and start public scheming with a YouTube channel. But, oof. I don't think I'll do public speaking. Thank you very much. I think the best thing that I can advocate for as a VTuber is be a better person in general. At least try to be a better person. At least pretend to be a better person. You don't need fellow assholes in this world. Okay. Here we go. That's fine. I don't know if I really like this pathway. There's something about this pathway that makes me kinda... There. Ah, there we go. It's looking good so far. I feel like it could be better. It could always be better. What did we even put here? This is such a big space. Oh. What do we put here? Farm? No, not farm, but like a little garden? Do we put a garden here? Those pumpkins really grow in the wild. Not sure if rotting pumpkins is good for the soil. Is it really not good for the soil? Rotting. Oh, right. Pumpkins can rot. You're right. It's probably not a good idea to keep them lying around like this. But at least I can put them outside. As long as it's not a... As long as it's not the area where the animals ate, it should be fine, right? Should be. Okay. There you go. Alright. Well, other than the clutter there, other than clutter, I think this is... Other than the clutter, I think this is good. I think we did well. I think I did well, at least, chat. Some in the chat would say otherwise, but I think I did well. I think this is pretty neat. If only I had animals here. I wish sometime in the future they would allow us to add animals here. To be fair, this is like a 1.0, 1.5 build, chat. I feel like there's so much more potential in this game. So much more... I What if I add sunflower fields? I feel like, ooh, sunflower fields. Oh. I mean, you did what you could, but you had Cheryl. What do you mean? It's good, right? It's good. If I put sunflowers, if I put a little sunflower garden, it's okay, right? Or maybe a gazebo. I don't know. Do farms have gazebos? We already have a well and everything. I don't see why we can't put sunflower fields, right? Why not, Chow? Why not? Why would you not let me live my dreams? I'm... I meant the Cheryl when you realize pumpkins rot. It's sort of the Halloween tradition of seeing... Oh! Oh! Listen, I've only ever had plastic pumpkins, okay? How was I supposed to know? I never watched pumpkins rot because I've always had plastic ones. You know, my mom never allowed me to play with the real pumpkins because I keep injuring myself whenever we carve real pumpkins. So I always get the plastic ones where I just get the fake candles and everything. Listen, I have a very questionable childhood. Don't question it. Okay, I never. I wonder. Hold on. I don't know what to feel about the lavenders. The lavender fields. I guess I noticed more because I started going out more in October because the weather is getting colder. Yeah, the weather is getting cold. I've been getting colder. I've been getting cold too. Okay. What else can I add in a farm like this? This space really bothers me. I feel like there's something that should be here, but I don't know what. What do people even... What do people even put in here? Like, what do people put here? Because we have the silo. And we have the little cows. Chicken coop, maybe? Let me just move these. Let's just move our huge array of clutter. Good luck building a hen house in this game. What does a hen house even look like? Is it small? How small is a hen house supposed to be? Of course it should be small. A chicken coop. That's where you store chickens. Yeah, the chicken coop. Okay. Now let's go see what the chickens look like. I mean... We're gonna see what it all looks like. I mean, I think it's appropriate because like all of the cows are in the barn and then the chicken coop right in front of it. Well, just see what it, let's just see what it sees, okay. Chicken coop. I have a feeling this would be very difficult. Chicken coop. Oh, it's tiny. actually not that bad. Going up from what I'm seeing here, it's not that bad. I found one that's actually pretty cute. Why are they putting it? Oh, there it is. There we go. Now that is much better. Okay. I think this can be arranged. I think we can make a chicken coop. Oops. Got to put you here. Okay. Here. I'm trying to go off from what I'm seeing in this picture, okay? I feel like the roof is just too big there. Okay. I don't think a chicken coop is supposed to be built out of bricks now, is it? Yeah, it's supposed to look like that. Okay. And then there's a little Do humans go inside the chicken coop? Yes, of course they do go inside the chicken coop. Yes, of course they do, Cheryl. Okay, that is a very conservative, let's see. Okay, let's space it out a little. Like right there. I think the door is a big. I think it might be best if I do this instead. Yep. And then apparently there's this little thingy. It's like this little... Oh, it's supposed to be elevated too? Okay, elevated. That can be arranged. There, that is slightly elevated, but not too much. Okay. And we have to do a fence here. Oh no. There's a pathway here. You have to get rid of the bald spot. And chickens like to walk around. There. Or should I raise the fences higher? This one is fine, right? Because chickens can fly. Well, not really fly, but they have the ability to at least glide around. They have the ability to. Okay. Once again, depends on how many chickens you want to have. Some are fenced off, only big enough that farmers can reach in to grab eggs, and others are much larger. Gonna lyric vibe, it's hit the other where sentence forming has slowed down immensely for me. All good, wicked. I mean, there's tiny ones and huge ones, depends on how many chickens you keep around. Looking inside. Oh, looking inside, I think we can keep about how many chickens? 12 chickens? 12 chickens is fine! Did they put windows here? No, not windows. I think it's more appropriate if it's indoors. Ah. Ah, okay. Not bad. Not a bad chicken coop myself. This isn't a bad chicken coop. Just good enough. Ah, there we go. Now it feels a little bit more... Now it feels like... You know, now it feels like... There's actually something! Oh, wait. I forgot they're not in the same color. Not in the same color. That bothers me a little. They're not in the same color. I guess I do have to make it brown. How come this looks different? This one looks very cob-like, and this one... wait. Why is it still cobble-like? Also, it's supposed to be red, isn't it? Chicken coops are supposed to be red. If I remember correctly. Oh, no wonder you guys kept saying it's not barn-like enough. It's not red, is it? It's not red! Now it's red. Now I can finally say it's a farm. There we go. Why is a barn even red? Why make a barn red anyway? And then the roof is supposed to be like this. It's the small details that matter. There you go. Oh, the silo is supposed to be red as well. Yeah. With darker accents. Yeah! That looks so much better. Wait. That looks so much better, chat. Oh. Yeah, that looks so much better. Now it's all coming together. No, it was more the shape. They didn't really start making it red until modern times. Oh. Okay. Good enough to me. Making it intentionally red. Who knows? Maybe this is a modern farm. You may never know. See? Oh, why did I take a photo? No, I didn't mean to take a photo. Okay. How do I hide? Now that I'm looking at this from this angle, I feel like the silo should have been a little bit longer. Like the silo should have been very long. Very filled water. Very very filled. You know, for a first build, not bad. I still think I need a little bit more practice. This is actually pretty fun, but I don't know how it fits the theme of Botanical Academy. I think it got lost in translation somewhere. What butter Barbies is that kind of architecture? Don't worry about it. You know what the scene needs? Billowing smoke clouds and industrial furnace stacks from the steel plants. No! Coaster! No! That is awful! Huh. Great times. Great looking times. Very nice. But why did they make the modern barns look red in the first place? Why did they make it red? I guess unlike modern barns would be, you know, architecturally much better. Not whatever this thing is. I feel like it would be very funny if I have a little backstory for this farm. Like, what is this farm? I wonder what kind of barn is this gonna be named. What kind of people will live here? I mean, technically there is no house. It's just a barn. So where would they live? Don't they usually need their own space? Probably because they wanted to stand out. Now they were making these things instead of some giving it the ability to paint. That's true. Also, isn't some paint harmful? Some kinds of paints are harmful, right? For animals? Because red sticks out compared to blue-gray. That's true. It's easier to find the farm. That makes sense. Yeah, it's so much easier to find a barn. Okay. I can't wait to make another build. You know what? We're gonna keep doing this, chat. We're gonna keep doing this. Now, if I have to imagine what kind of people would live here, I can only imagine. Here's the backstory of this little farm, okay? So there's this guy from the city who wanted to make a farm of his own, but he has no clue. But he still did it anyway. He set up a few things here and there, then realized there's a lot of things that he missed. There's a lot of things that a farm really needs, you know? What ends up being a farm ends up being a barn house. So he ends up taking a few chickens and cows in. You know, he'll expand one day. He's just getting started, you know? He's just getting started. Yeah, most noticeably red, ironically. Yep. He's just getting started. This is like a starter barn for him, you know? Starter barn. You know, about a farm guy who doesn't know what to do, but he'll get better somehow. He'll figure out a way. What do we call this? I don't know what the character name will be. I don't know what this farm will be yet. No clue. Oh wait, for that. There you go. We don't want it to be too dark. I don't want this place to be super dark, you know? Okay. Let's go check what it looks like if it's dark. Dark time. Do you guys think it's dark? Is it too dark for everyone? I don't think it's too dark. Maybe? Might be a little bit too dark. But it should be fine, right? Yeah, this should be fine. There you go. I think it's so much better to look at in the day rather than nighttime. Just because you can see the red more. Pops out more. Alright. I mean, mitigating light pollution allows you to enjoy the stars at night. Yeah, that's true. I don't think you're supposed to have so much lights. See? Look at the stars. Yeah, so this should be okay. Just a conservative little nuke. If you wanna, you know, stare at nothing but chicken. So you just want to stare out into nothing but chickens. You know? There's a silo. And then there's a little like cow place. The well. Now that I think about it, like if we go to first person camera. If we go to like first person camera, right? And then we sit on this little bench right here. The view is actually the view is not bad. The view is actually not that bad. I think it's just the chicken coop, you know, and then the stars. You look at the sky, wow, stars, and then you hear the little like swish of water in the well, and then you look over here. It's just wow, great stuff. Sure, it probably won't smell good, you know. It probably doesn't smell good to be here. Build all these places for animals, but no place to live for yourself. That's true. I haven't built the house yet, huh? Great. We have to build the house. Unless you're literally sleeping with the cows in a barn. Is it okay if I say, here, listen, the backstory is he didn't have enough money to build a house, so he just has some money to build a farm, but he didn't have money to build a house. I think that's a very good cool backstory. Let's see. Where are we supposed to put the house anyway? Right here? Would the house be good right here? Like here. Well, time to smell like cow all the time. Would the house look great over here? Here, somewhere in these woods. I feel like it would make sense if I put the house here. I'm gonna make it conservatively. I'm gonna make it a little bit far from the farm because we don't want to smell the cows all the way from the house, right? So like, when you know, if the house is here, you go through this little dark forest. Ooh, and then there you go. The little farm is here. Oh. Right. Plus, it doesn't have to hurt. It doesn't hurt to have a nice view from hers. Exactly. Right here, right? We have the house here, and then it overlooks the little farm that this guy built. Yeah. I feel like there are ways to make this even more fun. Okay. We're gonna make it here. This is where the house will be. Oh, it's too dark. I can't see. Okay, there you go. So this is where the house will be. I think it's best if I get rid of the trees. Actually, maybe I should keep the trees to make it mysterious. I should keep the trees like this, this little archway of trees, so that it like reveals the like a little house here. No, come back. Okay. I mean, I'd like a lake to be somewhere. Not sure if that's even possible. It is possible. I think we can make a little lake, because where's the water from this well coming from? Am I right? Where is it coming from? If it's where is it? Well, it can be easily mitigated by this, you know. Maybe. But first, I think we should set down the house first. Hold on. What do they even look like? People make cottage? Is there such a thing as a cottage house? Yes, there is. Yes, there's such a thing as a cottage house, Cheryl. What do you think we have been doing all this time? Ooh. This one is pretty good. I think I'm gonna copy this one. Yes, Chan, I'm looking at actual photos. Actually, this is a very simple... This is actually a very tiny house. The reference that I'm looking at is a very tiny house. Which is perfect for me. I don't think he's gonna live in a very large house anyway. I don't think he's that kind of person. Though, at least the one who's gonna be living here doesn't look like it. Yeah, his house will be made out of cobblestone instead of like... Yeah, his house will be made out of cobblestone. I don't think he would want to live in something wooden. You don't want to have a wooden house, chat. You wouldn't want to live in a wooden house. That's a fire hazard and a half. Okay. And then... I put... This is where the chimney will go. Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is where the chimney will go. Methinks. Though, why would there be a chimney here? Does that make sense? Is this making sense so far? I feel like the chimney should be... The chimney should be right here. Behind. Where do people usually put the chimney? Is it usually in the front or in the side? It's on the side usually, right? Chimneys are usually on the side. Boo, make it a mansion. Depends where you live. You wouldn't want a brick house in a tornado zone. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to make it a mansion. Do you think that guy has enough money? Do you think the guy that will be living here has enough money to make a mansion? No, he doesn't. Not in this economy, Chad. Not in this economy. Plus, I'm not really good at making mansions, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, put a door. They put a door right here. They put a door down there. Oh. What is with this guy's obsession with this guy is really obsessed with pumpkins. Like whoever is living here is really obsessed with them. Don't know why though. I think this one is so much better. There we go. He just really likes pumpkins. Okay. And then there's a window here. There, the window has to be in the same level as the door. There. And then they added another window. I'm just following this. Okay. Don't judge me. I'm just following what I'm seeing here. Because apparently there's this thing. Yeah, there's this thingy. Yeah, it's shaped like this. And then there's like windows. I think yeah, like this, chat. I don't know how this is even physically possible, but it does look like this. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing from the pictures. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing from the pictures. Sorry. There you go. I don't know with architecture, man. It confuses me. Architecture. I can never get it, man. Okay. Another chair. Okay. And then they also have another window with the same style. Wait. With a why? Why would they have another window like this? Same style as last one. This is like the weirdest house ever. Maybe I don't have too much architectural knowledge to do this here. But I'm having fun. Ah, no. There. Oh. There you go. A window there. Window here. Yep. I feel like there should be a back door here. Just had a feeling. Okay. And then triple window there. And more windows here. Just to let more sunlight in. Not bad! Look, I just don't... What is this? Oh no. There. I don't know what this is, but it's something. That thing is called the second floor, which is mad tiny. Yeah, aka Cheryl. Depends on the interior architecture. The chimney is wherever the fireplace is. Aka Cheryl. Doing better than I ever would. Oh, thank you, Stuffed Crust. Did you put windows for the fireplaces? No! No, I didn't. I didn't. Because here, look. The fireplace... It has enough space. The fireplace has enough space to make sure it doesn't like, you know. So, no. I didn't put it where it is. It's somewhere here in the middle. Like, go trailing down. Oh. I didn't. Thank God I didn't. Don't worry. There you go. Fireplace goes through the second floor. And it's tiny between those windows. It goes through the second floor. And it's tiny between those windows. Is it? Look. I can't believe you can actually take a peek inside what the house looks like. Is it really tiny? Did I move the chimney somewhere else? I guess we do need to move the chimney somewhere else. How about I get rid of this? I would upside the building, but it's fine. I would upside? What do you mean upside? You mean this side? Here? We can get rid of these windows. Upsize? I would upsize the building, but it's fine. It autoed? Okay, okay. I mean, it makes sense for the... Now it makes sense. Like, if you enter through here, technically it'll be the living room. So when you enter here, it's the living room. And then the fireplace would be right over here. Ah. Living room might be right over here. So it makes sense. Yeah. Not bad. Alright. Now, if only I could push this back. Oh man, those are hooked chimneys are a nightmare to clean. Yeah. I have a feeling they will be. But let's leave it up to the person living here anyways. We're leaving it up to the person who will live here. He'll be fine. Okay. So that's the house. The farm. I have a feeling kind of lonely out here. I don't want the guy to be lonely out here. I'm gonna put a bunch of flowers. Make it even lonely. No. Okay. Okay. Nani? What is this? Why is there a rock here? There we go. It builds on the part that bends basically. Okay, let's go to third person mode. See how it looks like. Yay! Hold on, I feel like it's missing something. I feel like it's missing something, chat. And it's missing a little bit of a clutter. There. Is this the only thing that I really added into this build? Yes. Oh wait, I forgot. Light. I want to forget about that. Okay. Let's rotate it. There we go. Oh! Yeah, like little pathways. Okay, let's go check it out at nighttime. I did not add that there. Okay. Ah! What a hard day at the farm, am I right, chat? Goes through here. Yay! Oh, it's a bit dark in this part. But not too dark around here. Which is good enough for me. Okay. House not looking too bad. You can even see the little view of the farm. Like if you go outside right at your home, walk down this path towards the farm, the barn. Yeah. Looking good. And if we set it to daytime, not looking bad either. Nice. Okay, I think we did well. I think we did well in this one, chat. I think I did pretty well. You know, this is pretty good. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun making this. I think the one thing that I'm proud of is literally this one. Because it took forever to make this. out of everything that I did, like all sorts of shenanigans that we did today, the one thing I'm proud of is literally this one thing. And of course the ladder too. I think the ladder was so cool. Look at this. The ladder is just too cool. You can't deny that. Ah, this looks great. Okay. I'm not gonna get rid of these clutter items. I'm not gonna get rid of them just in case I need to go back to this build. Just in case I need to add something into this build and I need more clutter to put around. I'll keep it as is. Alright. This is great. I love this. Alright, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this little farm build, barnyard build. Alright. Hope to see you guys next time for my next stream. Thank you, Bonkers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Stuffed Crust, Wicked. Thank you so much, Shemmer, Samir, Green Speed, and The Great. Thank you for everyone. Simple Fox, and Michael and Ranmaru. Thank you, guys. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good night as well. Later, Cheryl. Later. Charm y'all later, everyone.